Hello, I'm Dr. Denise Trouth, and I have the honor of serving as the president of Texas State University. My husband, Dr. John Huffman, and I came to Texas State in 2002 from North Carolina. We recognized that this university was evolving into a great institution, and we wanted to be part of that evolution. As president, I'm responsible for overseeing all parts of the university, but I have a lot of help. The university is divided into 7 units, each with a very capable leader. Dr. Jean Bourgeois, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mr. Eric Algo, Vice President for Finance and Support Services, Dr. Barbara Breyer, Vice President for University Advancement, Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Lisa Lloyd, Vice President for University Administration, Mr. Ken Pierce, Vice President for Information Technology, Mr. Don Coriel, Director of Athletics. My office is on the 10th floor of the J.C. Kellum Building, and it is definitely a lively place. Most of my on-campus meetings are held there, with the beautiful San Marcos campus always in view. I also travel to the Round Rock campus for events and meetings. My highest priority is student success, and I work with our faculty and staff to create an environment where you can grow and thrive. Throughout my 20 years as president at Texas State, the beginning of the fall semester has always been my absolute favorite time of the year. And I have to admit, I may be looking forward to starting this fall semester more than any other. We are back, BOBCATS, and I'm so excited for all of us to be back in the classroom, back on our campuses, and back in the vibrant university life that makes Texas State so special. Over the years, one question I am asked most often by students is, do you really live in the President's house? The answer is yes. Like many of you, I live on our San Marcos campus. I love living near the energy of our students, campus life in the center of San Marcos. The first President's house was just down the hill from Old Main. The second President's house still stands and is named the Hill House. It is now used by one of our academic departments. The third President's house is where we live. It is located on Academy Street across from San Marcos Hall. Originally, it was part of the San Marcos Baptist Academy. Texas State bought this property in 1978. My husband and I are the third presidential couple to live in this house. Not only do we live there with our dogs, Kyle and Marcus, but we also host many university events at the house throughout the year. I met my husband when we were both doctoral students in the School of Journalism and Mass Communication at the University of Iowa. Following graduate school, we were faculty members together at 3 different universities when we made the decision to come here. Dr. Huffman was my boss for several years at one school, and I was his boss in North Carolina. Dr. Huffman and I both come from big families. Between us, we have 22 siblings and their spouses. They live on the East Coast, the West Coast, and in many states in between. We have 2 daughters, Julie and Jennifer, and sons-in-law, Ken and Richard. 4 grandchildren, Bradley, Brent, Brooke, and Brandon. 2 granddaughters-in-law, Stacy and Ashton, and 4 great-grandchildren, Ellie, Maggie, Cece, and Gavin. So virtually all of our vacations are spent either visiting family or traveling with family members. As you have probably guessed by now, we are dog lovers. Kyle and Marcus have been part of our family since 2011. Before that, we had our beloved Pearl, who died in 2010. Besides living on campus, something I love most about being president at Texas State is the variety of things I get to do on a daily basis. My days and activities are intertwined with the lives and accomplishments and challenges of our students, faculty, staff, community partners, and donors, and I wouldn't have it any other way. There are two things that I do on a regular basis. I start my days working out in the rec center, and I spend quality time with my husband. Beyond that, my schedule is full and varied, with something different happening every day and night. From hosting receptions for student organizations and leaders at the President's House, to celebrating homecoming, participating in 17 commencement ceremonies during the year, cheering on our athletics teams, and attending performing arts performances and common experience events. You will see me often during the upcoming year. Beyond these larger, high-profile activities, I also schedule time during the year to meet with students one-on-one or in small groups to listen to and learn from your ideas, insights, and opinions. These meetings are some of the most valuable to me because I get to hear what's on your mind and your suggestions to help make Texas State even better. I also represent the university externally because it's very important to raise awareness of the great things Texas State is doing in Texas, across the United States, and around the world. For example, I represent Texas State by holding leadership roles in academic, athletic, and economic development organizations. I also have many conversations with our amazing Texas State alumni, who now total more than 210,000 strong. So many of them tell me that they love Texas State because it felt like home to them. That is what I hope for each of you. I am so excited to start this semester with you. We have worked throughout the summer to create a safe fall semester that embodies what Texas State is all about. Building personal experiences and relationships in a vibrant campus community, and of course, learning and having fun. It's such a privilege for me to get to know you and to be part of your time here at Texas State. Welcome to our Bobcat family. Have a great semester.